Hello everyone, this is Miss Pam from New London County 4-H at University of Connecticut, and today we are going to have a little how-to on making a Beebot or an EcoBot as a little 4-H activity. So what you will need in order to make your EcoBot or your Beebot, you will need just the head of a toothbrush. You are going to need a button battery. The size of this battery is LR44, and this works very well. I think also 074 would also work on this. You're going to need a small vibrating motor, and if you look here at the end of the motor, I don't know if you can see, but it's not perfectly round. It actually looks almost like it's broken, but it's this way on purpose. And this is what makes this motor vibrate. Instead of just going around in a circle, it's gonna go like this, back and forth, super quick. And that's what makes it vibrate. You're also going to need a piece of double-sided foam tape or double-sided tape, but the foam tape really works the best. I just have it stuck on a little piece of plastic here to keep it from sticking to the table. And pipe cleaner. We have a black pipe cleaner here for the Beebot. If you're doing an EcoBot, you can use any kind, color, skinny, fat, whatever kind of pipe cleaner that you want. So to get started, we're going to take our toothbrush and we are going to cut a smaller piece. So you don't need to use this big, huge piece of tape on here. So we're going to cut a small piece, put it on top of our toothbrush, like so, peel off the top. And today we're not going to worry about which wire is the positive and which wire is the negative. We just need to know that for our battery, you can see the plus on the top of the battery. The other side is negative. You just need to make sure that you're going to end up with one wire on the bottom and one wire on the top. And then your motor is going to go to town, vibrating. So we're going to start here by putting, I'm going to do my red wire on the bottom. So I just kind of have it gently sitting there. I'm not squishing it into the tape. And then I'm going to put my battery on top. Okay, just to make sure I have a good connection, I'm going to check it out. There we go. You can hear my motor going. Okay, so we have that going on. Now, the next thing is going to be taking another little piece of tape. Now we're going to tape this on top. Ooh, it's going like crazy. I'm not going to take this off right yet. And then we need another piece of tape here. You could make this one a little bit longer. I just like using little pieces of tape myself instead of using a big one. And I'm going to tape my motor onto my toothbrush. Now, very important, we do not want to have this little piece here touching the tape. You want to make sure that it's off the edge of your toothbrush. If it's touching the tape or banging into the toothbrush, it's not going to vibrate, and then your little bot is not going to move because that's what makes it move. Okay, so I'm pushing down here to make it, doesn't want to go. There we go. Are you ready? Woo! It's going. It's falling down all over the place. So I'm just going to lift this tape up a little bit and to disconnect. Whoop. If I was doing a Beebot, the Beebot activity, I would use my pipe cleaner. I would curl it into like 3 into thirds, pretty much the same size. Clip them. A bee is a true insect. And one way we know that it is a true insect is because it has 6 leaves. So I'm going to put my, these are very kind of too long even. I'm going to cut a little bit off the edges. So I have them fanned out crisscross here. And then what I'm going to do is just take these edges and twist. And then once I twist, they're together really well. And then I can get these to make my legs for my Beebot. I'm going to put my, there we go, it's going. Now just to be fancy, I have a bee sticker, and I also have, this is a shrinky dink of a bee. It's so cute. So you can also put one of these on top of your Beebot, and that makes it really cool. I'm going to put my legs here. Oh, so fun. There he goes. Oop, there he goes right off the table. And I like putting the sticker on because the sticker also makes like a little bee noise. It will flap on the wire, and I think that's pretty cool. And then this is our map of pollination. So we're going to put some cornmeal on, and we're going to see if we can get our bee to pollinate our farms that are here on our map. So cool. So the 4-H Beebot Honey Challenge is such a fun activity, and you can get that online at shop4h.com or shop4h.org. and learn a lot about bees. If you want to do the EcoBot, it's basically the same motor and everything, just the same. But this time, your job is going to be to clean up an oil spill. And for this activity, we're going to use rice to be the oil, and you can use straws and different things to create a containment system, all kinds of different stuff. And as you see, the little bot does not like to stay upright. So you can use all different kinds of things like rubber bands, other kinds of pipe cleaner, these are like little teeny weeny hair clips, all kinds of stuff that you can use to fancy up your little Beebot and to make sure that it stays upright instead of always falling over. So I hope that you have fun making your Beebot or making your EcoBot, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.